Merry Christmas, everyone. My name is Abby. I'm with Fitness is Medicine, and today I'm going to give you a fun workout you can do on Christmas. If you don't feel like doing it today, that's okay. You can save it and do it sometime over the weekend after the craziness is over. But I've got a Christmas-themed workout to do today. Go out and take a walk with your family. Maybe go sledding or skiing or just walking through the snow or through the wherever you are. If it's warm or cold or whatever it is, go out for a walk, warm up, come back ready to move. After all of that Christmas cheer, you're going to want to kind of move around and start to break up all of that Christmas goodies and cheer. So we're going to start today with pulling the gifts down. So we're going to do a lap pull down on the floor. So if you're like me, I hide my gifts and then I have to remember where the heck they are before I have to wrap them all because I stash them all away when they come. And then I got to pull them all down, get them out of the closet. So I'm going to pull the gifts down. I'm going to do one at a time. So I want to sit up nice and tall, keep my shoulders down away from my ears. Nice and slow. We're driving our elbow towards the ground, pulling that handle right towards your armpit, pulling those gifts down from the closet, getting ready to wrap them and keep them all a big secret. We're going to do 10 on each side. It feels good to move those muscles after all of the crazy year we've had and all of the Christmas cheer and goodies and baked goods and all those things that come along with this time of year. Okay, so we've pulled the gifts down. Next, we're going to pull open the wrapping paper and get out the ribbon. So I've got my band here. I'm going to do a little bit of a tandem stance. I'm going to rip open those packages of wrapping paper and rip open those ribbons, get them all ready to wrap up my gifts. Or I guess I could say I'm ripping open my presents under the tree, right? Ripping them open. So another, keeping your shoulders down, squeezing those shoulder blades back. You can switch feet midway through, or you can wait and switch feet on the next round through. All right, good. Next, we're going to step over all the presents that are littered all over the room. So we're going to step over high knees. Pretend you've got presents everywhere. I want you to go side knees, stepping over, making sure that you're clearing those gifts so you don't break anything. Don't step on any new toys or step on any new breakable items that might be a little strewn all over the floor. Stepping some big side steps as high as you can with those knees. Or you can think stepping over your sleeping dogs after they're tired from all the commotion. We're going to go one more time back and forth. If you've got a big long hallway, you can just kind of go back and forth along your hallway. And one more time. All right, good. Next, we're going to reach to hang the ornaments. So I want a big wide stance. We're going to reach up high, both directions. Reach to hang that star. Reach to hang that ornament. So reach way to the side, way high, both directions. Not really a squat in between, but just a good athletic stance with your feet spread apart. Reaching high and across, getting a good stretch, stretching all through that side each way. We'll go one more each direction. All right, good. Next, we're gonna pick up all the presents and pick up all the wrapping paper around. We're gonna do some walking lunges. Oops, I lost my balance. So this can be really challenging if you have knee trouble. Maybe you can do squats to pick up all the presents. You can do squat, squat down, move. Be careful when you are picking up all of these things, because that's bound to happen. If you're in a household like mine, there's lots of things to pick up off the floor. Instead of doing a walking lunge, I want to do just kind of a walking squat. So we're going to step just a little bit with a squat in between. So really, you've got your feet spread apart. You're taking a little bit of a step, picking up, making sure you're bending those knees when you're picking things up off the floor. This is a really great one to do anywhere, but thinking about things that might be all over the floor, really keeping that chest tall. I'm sitting my hips back, reaching down to the ground, and getting nice and low. So we want to bend our knees. This is a really dangerous position to be in. Bending over like that, you're putting a lot of pressure on your hips and your back and your hamstrings. So we just want to do kind of walking squats. All right, good. Now we're going to lower down to the ground to do some cookie crunchers. So we've eaten all those cookies and all that eggnog, and we're going to crunch it off. All right, so I'm going to have you put your hands on your shoulders, and we're going to do little crunches. So you want to think about lifting your shoulder blades up off the ground. So if this is too much, put your hands on your thighs and think about moving your hands up towards your knees. So I'm lifting up my shoulder blades off the ground every time. So I want to think about a rope pulling my chest towards the ceiling. Breathe out each time. And if you're able to do that and you don't have any back pain or any other pain, try it here. I'd much rather have your hands here than here. If you do decide to try it behind your head, don't pull with your hands. So this is another level, extending the lever, making that lever longer. But if you do that, don't pull with your hands. You still want to think about leading with your chest and keeping your head in line with the rest of your body. All right, good, cookie crunchers. All right, go through those a few times. Go through them 1 to 2 more times after this. If you really need a great workout, go ahead and do some cardio in between. You can jump on your treadmill or go outside and take another walk in between, come back to them again, or do them up a few times throughout the day. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. I'll see you again next week. Thank you, everybody.